Have you ever pondered the intricate workings of an access control list, or ACL as it's more commonly known? Perhaps you've found yourself intrigued by the process of setting one up? Well, today we are diving deep into the world of network security, unraveling the mystery of ACLs. Imagine a world where everyone has unrestricted access to everything. Chaos would reign, wouldn't it? That's precisely why the concept of access control was born. It's the traffic cop of the digital world, ensuring that only authorized users can access specific resources. An access control list, in essence, is a list of permissions tied to a system resource. Each entry in this list specifies a subject and an operation. For instance, the subject could be a user, and the operation could be read, write, execute, or a combination of these. Setting up an ACL is a relatively straightforward process, but it does require a bit of careful thought and planning. Step 1 is to identify the resources you want to protect. This could be anything from a file in your system to a network interface. Once you've identified the resources, step 2 is to determine who should have access to them. This is where you'll need to define your subjects. Subjects could include individual users, user groups, or even processes. Step 3 involves specifying the operations that each subject can perform on each resource. This could involve reading data, writing data, executing programs, or any combination thereof. Once you've got your resources, subjects, and operations all mapped out, step 4 is to actually create the ACL. This typically involves writing a series of command lines that reflect the permissions you've identified. This part of the process can vary depending on the operating system you're using, but there are plenty of resources available to guide you through this part of the process. Finally, step 5 is to implement and test your ACL. This involves applying the ACL to your system or network interface and then conducting a series of tests to ensure that it's working as expected. Now, that might seem like a lot to take in, but let's recap the key points. An access control list is a crucial tool in network security, controlling who has access to what resources and what they can do with those resources. Setting up an ACL involves 5 key steps: identifying resources, defining subjects, specifying operations, creating the ACL, and implementing and testing the ACL. So, there you have it. With a bit of planning and a few command lines, you too can take control of your system and keep your network secure. Who knew that setting up an ACL could be such an intriguing adventure? From the identification of resources to the implementation and testing, every step is a journey into the heart of network security. So, next time you find yourself mulling over the mysteries of ACLs, remember, you have the power to control access in your digital world.